So if you're a regular to the channel, you would know that the other week I picked up one of my grail items. It's something I've been looking for ages. It is a Pikachu edition N64. If you're new to the channel, head back. I'll leave the video up here and I'll show you that on the pickup. It's in July's month of gaming pickups. But there was a few issues with the console, and one of them being the thumbstick is broken off here and the controller doesn't seem to work properly. So I thought I'm going to give it a go. I've never done anything like this. I have never repaired any console, any accessory, anything like that. I'm okay with like electronics, kind of. You know, down to my trade, I can fix a lot of things. Never anything like this sort of delicate or small. Soldering and things I'm not very good at all. Not had enough practice at stuff like that. So we're going to have a go anyway. I'm going to video the progress to see if I can actually do it. And if I can actually finish it, hopefully I'll make a cracking little video and it might help someone out. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to try and fix this to get this N64 back to its former glory and see if Pikachu can live on. So here we are. You can tell I'm not a professional repairer because I'm actually doing it in my kitchen. But this is the offending article. We're going to try and get this fixed. I have bought a replacement. It's like a donor controller. Believe it or not, it was actually cheaper to buy this than it was to just buy a toggle stick. So it is what it is. There's a bit of a rattle in here, so I'm hoping it is not anything to do with the parts I need for this. But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be using this as a donor. Got some screwdrivers and I've got some pointy pliers. So we shall have a look and see if we can get it done. I think I'm going to start with taking this one apart first, because then at least it gives me an insight into what's inside this one. Because I don't want to open that blind and break it. If I break that one, it's not the end of the world because it's only a donor. But yeah, let's get to it. Right, so let's have a look at this. What have we got inside? It does look like it's just a standard Phillips, but a small one. So we'll try this first. No, that's a little big. Might have to get the precision ones out. Oh, no, here we go. That's one. One in there, yes. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. I bet you all didn't know I could count, did you? 2, 5, 6, that doesn't want to come out, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Right, so does that just lift off now? By the look of it. Hey, look at this. Right, so that is the Z trigger button there. I always find it marvellous how people invent this sort of stuff and make it all work. Right, okay, so that's that. I'm just going to be very careful. I don't want to drop anything that I don't know where it goes back. So if something falls out, I'm going to put it straight back, because like I said, I've never done anything like this before. This looks like the housing then to house the actual trigger. Well, not the trigger, the thumbstick. that is the fun stick. How do we... Oh, right, okay. There's two little plastic clips here that hold the trigger button on. Maybe if I do that with my finger. Just ease it off gently. Yeah, that's that off. So in theory, that is the trigger out. That seems a bit too easy, if I'm honest. Obviously something's gonna go wrong, but okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Right, so I'm going to set that aside a moment, only because when I take the old housing out of this one, I'm going to put it inside that one, just so I don't lose it and keep it all together. Don't know why, I know it's knackered. One, oh shoot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's just hope the internals are actually the same. Oh, this one's different. It's got two screws down in here as well. So there's 9 screws holding this one. Wonder if they were supposed to be on the other one. Yeah, there's 2 spare holes on there, so the screws are actually missing in there. So there was 2 spare holes. Okay, so that one's off. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Oh my word. This may be the easiest repair in the world ever. I'm going to take this off first. Come on dude, don't do this to me now. Pikachu is depending on this. Do 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 do. Oh shoot, I've done it now, haven't I? So in theory, it should just be a case of swapping this over. So let's take a gander, shall we? So let's plug that back into there. Right, that's nice and tight. And then we need to screw this bad boy back in. Ah, I dropped the screw inside. I'm just wondering now, the other controller was rattling. Wonder if it was one of the screws. Had fallen inside, maybe. There we go. Do you know what I mean? So one of the screws have fallen inside the internals and they're just rattling around inside. So hopefully it's nothing too sinister. They probably should have gone for a slightly smaller screwdriver. So if anyone is going to try this at home, I would probably go down a smaller precision route, you know, one of these bad boys, just to make life a little bit easier. Well, that's that. That needs to click back on, doesn't it? how did this rubber go on? Oh shoot. Now I've done it, haven't I? It's got to go that way, surely. Oh, there's only one way it'll fit, so... right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. There's little holes in the actual circuit board with some grooves, so you can fix the rubber back into place if you wasn't so fat fingered like myself, that is. And there we go. So that should be my trigger button. And let's get this shoulder button back on. Make sure they are. I will get this apart again just to give it a clean through at some point. This is going to be the tricky part for me, I think. Or maybe not so bad. Let's get I'll tighten up slightly. 1, 2. Just make sure this is all lining up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not quite tight enough. I feel a bit of what we've done there. Come on, Wayne. Or maybe you just need to screw in it. Two inside here. And there we are. So, fingers crossed, this should be working now. So we're going to give this a test. First I'm going to put all this back together, just so I don't lose any parts. You don't want to see this because it's boring. But yeah, I literally fixed that with one screwdriver. So, pretty easy repair if anyone wants to do that. So there we are, kids. As simple as that. Hopefully this now is going to work. It's got a bit of spring to it. It's not the best one, I know, but it wasn't just a second-hand controller off of eBay. All done with one screwdriver, so that is a simple fix. If any of you have got one that's broke and you're afraid to have a go, honestly don't. That is a piece of cake. So, let's get them away and yeah. Next thing's up, isn't it? Let's test it out. Right, let's test this out. I've never played Pokemon Snap in my life. Hey, it works! Continue, someone's got a game on here. Apologies if it doesn't look right on your screen. Obviously it's a CRT and they don't film very well, do they? Go to game.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. To be honest, it probably, yes, it works. Oh, it's inverted. What do I do? Ah. Right, anyway, we've established it works because this game is confusing as hell. So, yeah. It's a fix! So there we are, all working fine. I think you all agree that was a super easy fix. Anyone could do that. So if you ever think you need to do it, just go for it. Super easy. Yeah, it didn't take a lot of skill to do that. But yeah, I'm super happy now. That is working. I've got a fully working Pokemon N64 controller for my Pikachu edition. And yeah, well chuffed. I do have a few other things I'm going to try and repair as well. So I may do them on the channel as well. I've got some Sega Mega Drive controllers, Mega Drive 2 with the red start button. There's a couple of the A, B's and C's not working on 2 of those. So I'm going to have a gander at those, see if I can anything simple with that. It might even just need a clean, who knows. So I'm going to give those a go. But the big one I've been putting off is my Sega Game Gear. It needs recapping, the soundboard and the picture board. So I've bought all the capacitors for it. I've had them about 3 months. I just need to get round to doing it. I need to order some electrical solder and whatnot, but that is going to be challenging for me. I'm not very good at soldering. So fingers crossed I can get that up and running. So that's going to be another video at some point as well. Recapping my Sega Game Gear. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. It's just a little video to prove that anyone can do it. You don't have to be super smart or anything to repair some, an N64 controller. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So anyway, thank you all for watching. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. It's really helping the channel grow. We're just over 2,000 subscriber mark now, which is really, really great. And hopefully we can carry on growing. So I'll see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Ta-da.